And the Spitfire was able to do that. It had tremendous performance. Two 20mm cannons, one on each wing, plus 50 caliber machine guns on this formidable machine. If you get a chance to look at it up here on display, you may have noticed that instead of a stick for the pilot to use to fly the airplane, there was a little wheel attached to a post that behaved pretty much like a stick. But it was, the pilots originally were kind of concerned about that. But after they got used to it, they liked it a lot more because that little wheel gave you a lot more opportunity to put switches on it and operate it. Now coming in at a very high rate of noise. From the right is Jim Beasley and the Super Spitfire.
Really moving.
Let's watch and listen. Coming on as he takes the 2,000 horsepower Mark 18 Spitfire over the top of a loop. When you hear the 1650 of the Mustang, you'll hear what a different sound it has instead of that deep roar, that deep growl of the Griffin. A 5-bladed propeller on this as opposed to the 4 on the Merlin. Because it has so much more power, it needed that bigger propeller in order to absorb all of that energy. Fast from the left. In a high-speed pass, over 400 miles an hour is Jim Beasley and the Spitfire. Jim Beasley is an attorney in Philadelphia. He's local to Chester County Airport. He bases the aircraft at Coatesville, Pennsylvania. Been flying since he was a child. He learned to fly in the T6. Has over 2,500 hours of time. As he quickly turns the Spitfire around to come back from the right. Pulling the nose on up, he flies right around the inside of a barrel. I thought we were going to get a barrel roll out of this, maybe because of the clouds. He's changing that around to a Cuban 8. There's the 5/8 loop. There's the roll to upright. So he finishes off the Cuban 8, that figure 8 line on its side as he comes up over the top through the vertical. I believe he's going to ease the nose on down and complete that 5/8 loop. With a roll back to upright. That's the Cuban 8. Built by Vickers and Supermarine. This beautiful British fighter. Designed to be the next generation above the Merlin-powered Spitfires. Markedly faster. 600 more horsepower than the Merlin. Listen to the sound as the speed builds up.
Yeah.
As he rolls the aircraft over, you see that beautiful elliptical shape of the wings, unique to the Spitfire. Jim Beasley is going to be turning the aircraft around and coming back from the right in a photo pass, so you'll have a good opportunity to see that elliptical shape of the wings, unique long, thin design of the Spitfire. And listen to the music of the Griffin engine. Jim Beasley and the Spitfire. Flying a 4-point hesitation roll for you. Maybe we'll get the photo pass on the next one as he turns the aircraft around.
focus.
Pulling hard on that stick to keep it in the demonstration zone, Jim Beasley and the Spitfire. There's our photo pass, and look at the vertical climbing performance he has. Coming by at about 350 miles an hour, on up he goes. High-speed pass, over 400 miles an hour. Okay, the fact that he's rolling out to the left tells me he's going to come by on another arcing photo pass before he heads back to Coatesville. Put your cameras on Jim Beasley. Two big 20mm cannons, those pipes sticking out the leading edge of the wings. Jim Beasley is heading on back to Coatesville, so let's hear a round of applause. I'll pass it along to him. Wow, that was a magnificent performance on an airplane that you're rarely going to see. The Griffin-powered Spitfire. Thank you.